welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. So, um, the night has passed and the sun is rising beautifully. There are many, many squid. Um, and we are on this, not quite desert island. It's sort of grassy in the middle of an ocean. Um, something like 31,000 meters outside of where we originally started this Let's Play. So that's interesting. Um, Good place to start exploration. Now, unlike the last place where I got dropped in the middle of an ocean and there was nothing around, there are actually several little islands around here. There's this one, there's that one. I actually see one off in the distance there if I turn my camera, just so to sort of negotiate through the fog. If I go on this side, there's one there. If you look at the sea there, it looks as though another one sort of is rising out of the ocean there. Can't see it though. Oh, yes I can if I turn my camera, so there it is. Um, so I think that what we're going to do is sort of do a circular sweep of the area and just see what's out there. Um, Now, the other thing that I noticed in my inventory last night as I was looking around is that I was going to just swim everywhere, except that I've got a crafting table and enough planks to make a boat. So, we're going to make a boat. Now, that might be sort of short-lived because anyone who's made a boat in Minecraft has realized once they've crashed it into the side of something that it's pretty difficult to keep a boat around in Minecraft. But we'll give it our best try. So I think that I'm going to go away from home first. I'm going to go in this direction and see what's over here. So it slowly gets off the sand that I accidentally placed it on. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, this is so much better than swimming. So there's this island over here. This looks pretty small. That's an oil well. No, this looks like it might actually be... I wonder if it's connected later. I originally thought that the Arctic island was an island, but it wasn't. Well, it was just huge. That just looks like a small little thing. And this one is also a pretty small island, I think. What's really helpful with this, I must say, is Ray's minimap up there, because you can tell exactly how big or small something is. It doesn't look like there's much that's interesting going on over here. And then it just looks like open sea as well. I'm going to go a little bit more. Oh, I do see something generating there. It looks quite small though. See, I'm less encouraged by over there because you can see that the ocean curves down and there's really no land. Well, as of course it generates and proves me wrong. But yeah, what I'm looking for is something like that, where there are things close to the surface, because then you know there's going to be land nearby. And this looks like a tiny little spit of land that is not useful for very much. There is, though, is that right? Is there a beehive on there? I think there is. Yep, there's a beehive on that island. Um, cool. Well, that has more features than some of the other ones we've seen so far. So I'm going to take a wide circle. I don't think there's much else in this general area that's interesting to me. It all looks pretty oceany blue and stuff. Not very landy. So I'm going to head over here because it looks like there might be land here. You can see the ocean. And there's not. This just looks to me as though it came close, but it's not actually anything. Man, there are a lot of squid in the ocean. Um, okay, so then I'm gonna go back the way we came and look at what those islands are like. Yeah, here we are. Oh, I see a tree, so you know it's better than nothing. Um, actually big enough to merit anything. It doesn't look like it by the mini-map. Yeah, no, this is just another small island. I mean, it's bigger than the other ones, but still small. So you know what, guys? I'm going to do the same thing as before. Um, I'm gonna start sailing home, I guess, because that's a good direction, as good a direction as any. I know that didn't get me very far last time, but it did get me a continent, notably. Um, so I'm gonna start. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go up and get that wood because I'm probably gonna run out of a boat soon. It'd be funny if I crashed my boat into this island, and that's why. But yeah, I'm gonna go up there and get that wood, and then I'm going to go ahead and probably just start sailing in a random direction. Um, and then if I find anything interesting, I'll let you guys know. So, not very far away from where we came. Can't quite see it in the background, but pretty close. I've just come across another island that looks sort of big. So let's see, and it has an interesting thing on it here. Yeah, it's got a Thumbcraft pillar on it. Now, that pillar by itself isn't all that evil. In fact, by itself it doesn't do anything. Um, it's when there are many of them in a row that sort of mean that it's scary. Um, but this island, um, as I lag through generation there, this island is just, there are some trees and not much else. I am gonna take the wood though, because the cave sound played. That's interesting. Um, I am gonna take the wood though because wood is good to have when you're traveling across the ocean. And yeah, interesting little island with just the pillar there. That's sort of neat. I feel a little bit like I'm playing Legend of Zelda, the Wind Waker right now, traveling from island to island and just being like, well, that's sort of neat in a giant ocean. Anyway, let's see what else is out here. So we're back. I have been swimming for a long time. Now you notice I said swimming. Turns out if you hit a squid at high speed, you lose your boat. Um, and I haven't... Okay, that's interesting. There's two different things. I'm going to go this one. Um, yeah, I lost my boat by hitting a squid, and I didn't actually realize that was possible. Um, but now I do. Also, uh, this looks like a mycelium biome, and I've never actually seen one of these ever in Minecraft before. They're rare, but this is new to me. Wow, and it even looks a little bit substantial. This might be interesting. Get my sword out. So I don't really understand too much even about mycelium biomes in general, outside of the fact that um, they've got mushrooms on them, which are those cows, um, and they have giant mushrooms. I wonder what happens when you cut these down. I've never tried. Well, I've never been here, so I don't know. Nothing happens, I guess. Huh. I guess you can't get mushroom wood. I wonder what's up over here with these cows. Oh, they give you leather and meat just like you would. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. We're not gonna go in that. I was trying to teleport to the cow. Oh wow, that's creepy. They don't have eyes. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, I didn't even realize that. This is so messed up. Huh. Now, the worst part about this is that this is the first sizable landmass I've come across, and it's mycelium. Now, if it wasn't just mycelium, if there was another biome, that'd be cool, but in this place, I can't really do anything as forestry or anything like that is concerned, because um, I need things that don't grow on mycelium. Um, interesting. Huh. Alright, so I've made it to the very extreme edge of this island. It's sort of big. It's not huge, though. Um, and there's no other biomes attached to it or anything. Um, Interestingly enough, I remember from reading about this originally that hostile mobs don't actually ever spawn um, on natural mycelium. I don't know what that or why that is. I don't think anything spawns except these really creepy animals. Um, but uh, but yeah, um, so I'm sort of safe here for the night, even if I don't do anything. But again, thing is, you can't actually farm mycelium. You can't put farmland here. Um, you can't um, you can't do much with it that way. There's no trees. There's no bees. There's no sort of natural resources. I'm sure if I found a cave or something, I could find some of those. But um, I think what I'm gonna do is put a waypoint on this island because I think it's really neat and it might merit some further exploration when we're actually established. In terms of even just you know setting this up as a secondary base or something or other. But for a main home, uh, I want something that is not mycelium, just because it makes it a whole lot easier. So, you know, I'm gonna keep on swimming. Actually, I did get a bunch of wood from those islands that I've seen along the way, so I can make myself another boat, which is gonna be much better than not. Oh, okay, let's make ourselves a boat. I hate that boats can't stack. I mean, I suppose it makes sense, but it is quite annoying um, when you might just hit a squid and be out of boat. That, yeah, that sucked. Sad I didn't catch that one on film, actually. Okay. The other thing, by the way, is that I'm very glad that when I was on the tundra, I killed so many cows and chickens and things. Um, Swimming took out a lot of uh, my hunger because, well, aside from the fact that it's hard work in general, um, it was long. Oh, geez, more squids. I'm paranoid now about hitting them. Anyway, um, back to our regularly scheduled programming of exploration in an ocean. Wow, this looks big. This looks like there's a lot of hills. This is... Wait, is it... Is this another mushroom biome? Oh, come on. That's ridiculous. These things are supposed to be like super rare. And I've hit 2 of these, and I haven't hit actual land once. That's ridiculous. I'm not even going to bother going up there, because I know what's there. This one's small, too. That's ridiculous. Can't believe it. And the sun is rising on yet another day out here. Still absolutely nothing out there, and we've just broken 10,000 meters to home. Um, and, huh. Wow. You know, I looked up, actually, just recently on Minecraft, how big, or Minecraft Wiki rather, how big oceans can be. And the answer is that they're usually no more than about 25,000 meters across. Oh no. Huh, wasn't paying attention, almost lost the boat. Yeah, they're usually no more than 25,000 meters across. We're rapidly approaching that, so that's encouraging. Not encouraging, though, is the fact that they also said that they can sometimes go up to 100,000 meters across. So, we might be out here for a long time. Well, it's the dead of night. We're about 1,000 meters outside of home. And, still not seeing very much. We might actually have to go back to those islands and see. Oh, there's something. Hey. Hey. Oh, wow. I think... Look at this. I think we might have found something. Ah, this looks like a continent to me. Oh, this is great. Now, it's the dead of night, and I already see a bunch of skeletons and creepers over there, but you know what? I'm going to hang out offshore for tonight, guys. I'm going to throw down anchor, whatever that means in Minecraft. And then, you know what? Next episode, I'm going to cut it here. Next episode, once dawn hits, we're going to go on this island and explore, and then maybe, just maybe, finally, we can get established and actually settle down somewhere. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next episode.